Is this dip making you nervous? Are you kind of getting a little panicked with this dip? I want to talk to you about that and why I'm personally super excited for this dip, not only for the fundamental reason of buying cheaper, but some other reasons as well. And I want to talk about the freedom that dividends are going to be giving me in a couple weeks. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper. All right. So, yeah, if this dip has you nervous, I want to talk to you for a second, okay? You're probably over leveraged. You have too much money into a fund, and as the market's going down, you're seeing your paper loss increase, right? And so that has you feeling nervous. Well, you're probably over leveraged, and that can be dangerous on your emotions and your account because you're going to make emotional decisions and not logical ones because you are over leveraged and nervous, right? So it may be time to think about how you're allocating your money. And I'm not telling anyone to sell for losses or nothing like that. I'm not, obviously, but I can only speak on me. But if this has you nervous, and it's a little dip, guys. This is not a big deal, really. But if you're nervous, yeah, you got an issue. The second issue, if you're overly nervous about this dip, is you don't have conviction in what you're invested in. So if you're over leveraged and you don't have conviction, you're going to be really nervous right now. And that's a normal, natural feeling, and that's telling you something isn't right. Okay. Now me, I'm not nervous. As a matter of fact, I'm the opposite. I am super excited that the markets are dipping. And let me, from a fundamental standpoint first, and I'm going to get into some other reasons why. Number one, when it dips, okay, and I want it to dip deeper, but the market doesn't care what I want, I get cheaper shares, okay, brings my average cost down. I'm getting more dividends because I'm accumulating shares. So as the market goes up in the future, I will get more dividends. The share price will increase, which gives me opportunity, once it gets above my cost basis, to pull the dividends absolutely free. Now, if I was living on dividends right now, I would be reinvesting them or a portion of them and living on the rest. During periods like this, if you're living off dividends, now is the time to reinvest. And this is great practice for someone like me, who's going to be living off dividends when I retire soon, or to anyone else out there. This is a great trial run for you to see what it's like when markets dip, what's your mental state, and how are you working these funds. Now, I'm sorry if my filter's a little loud. I got a rock in it. So if you hear that, I'm sorry about that. I need to take the filter apart in my 150 gallon. No, this one 200? 150 or 200 gallon. I got several fish tanks around the house. This is my freshwater natural aquarium, although there are a couple plastic plants in there, but a lot of them are real, and you can see roots maybe in the background that are stretching down from the top. I love fish tanks. But anyway, I digress. So this is a great trial run for you. Now, I do have a membership group. It's only $4 a month. We go over my trade ideas. We're going to be doing workshops. I got one next week I'm wanting to do with my members. My membership is growing. Be a part of this if you want. I put out charts just for members. If that's something you're into, I'll put a link in the description. Okay. Here's another reason I'm super excited that the dip is happening. Since I'm not currently living off dividends, I want to see how these recover, like QDTE, YMAX, stuff like that, right? NVIDIA. I want to see how these things recover. And you can't tell how they recover without a dip. I know everyone wants the market to go up infinitely and stuff like that. That's just not reality. It's not how it works. So This is a great time to test your strategies for living off dividends, number one. Number two, it gives you a chance, or me a chance anyway, to buy cheaper, lower, increasing share count, getting more dividends in the future. And it lets us see how these things are going to be recovering when the market does go back up. When will that happen? I don't know. Nobody can tell you. But we know it will go up at some point, right? So is it a month from now, a week from now, a year from now? Nobody knows. But it gives you that opportunity to see how they will recover. And I can't wait. And that, boy, if these things get back to inception price or well beyond, how awesome is that going to be? I don't know. I'm excited for the dip. So there's that. Now, I'm really excited because I'm going on vacation for a week with the family, and then 1, 2, 3 weeks, whatever, with my wife after that. And the dividends I'll be receiving during that time are coming in. So, yeah, that's a great feeling. And I know I'm not living off the dividends now. I get it. But to be sitting at our beach house with watching the ocean, doing whatever, going on long romantic walk. I don't need any more romantic walks. I got 5 kids as it is. But I digress. Spending time with my best friend, and we've been married 29 years. We're going to be together. I'll be receiving these dividends. So in my mind, it's going to be like I'm living off dividends, even though I'm not. Now I may just play the game and pull dividends when they come out and pay for everything with the dividends. It's kind of stupid to do that because I need to be reinvesting it to build share size. I don't know. So I probably won't do it, but I could. And maybe I'll play the retirement game. Maybe if the markets are still down, maybe I'll just put in a portion and pull the rest like we're living off of them. I don't know. That'd be like an imaginary game. I don't know if I want to do that. No promises there. That would be foolish of me to do because the vacations, we already have money set aside for it. So I don't know. But whatever. Still in the frame of mind that I'll be in, right? I could feasibly do that. And what a great feeling. I mean, I'm going to be like sitting there getting paid from dividends to do absolutely nothing, to be living our dream and traveling. And this could just be a taste of what our future could be like. And guys, I can't freaking wait. Oh man, I'm probably too excited for this dip. I'm probably the only one watching this that is this excited for the dip. Not only do we get to see how they rebound, I get to test theories and strategize with retirement planning, and I get to buy cheaper, lower. What could be better? What a blessed life I live. I don't know. Too excited. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper, out.